Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Flopping Liam Spencer deserves to be completely alone. It's time for Liam Spencer to take stock of his life and make some guest variations. Is there a more frustrating character on all of day than the Bold and the Beautiful's flip? Flopping Liam Spencer. 1 nanosecond, he's madly in love with Hope and crushed that he caught her kissing Thomas. Seconds laterally, he's kissing Steffi, and a couple of weeks after that, pledging his eternal love to her. That's why the constantly faltering character deserves to be completely alone. Ping Pong Paramour. Does Liam actually know who he truly loves? Is he indeed able of figuring it out? The answer appears to be a hard no. A man devoted to a woman doesn't change his mind so fluently. His passions don't incontinently shift from woman A to woman. Still, he obviously sees the two as exchangeable. If it's so absolutely royal for Liam to ding-pong back and forth between Hope and Steffi, when one's not living up to his norms, he just shifts his focus to the other. That's not fair to Hope or Steffi. They both earn better. They earn a man who's devoted to them and only them. Solo act. As for Liam, he doesn't earn either of them. For times Hope stood by his side and forgave his solecisms, yet the one time she had a lapse in judgment and simply kissed another man, he supposed it insupportable. He wouldn't indeed consider swinging her the same grace she'd given him in the history. Rather, Liam allowed. He could just slide back into Steffi's life. He'd no regard for the fact that she was a happily wedded woman. He showed no respect for her hubby, Finn, and their family. He just did what he always does. Move from one woman to the coming, and it's absolutely deplorable. Liam needs to take a time out from love and love to get his head straight. Also, and only also, will he be good at moving on with another woman. Until also, he deserves to be completely alone. Steffi reinforces love for Finn. Liam's gamble doesn't pay off yet. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers validate that Steffi Forrester Finnegan is trying to take a break from the world. But John Finnegan and Liam Spencer keep applying pressure. Current developments mean that commodity has got to give. That could mean Steffi feels the need to put further physical distance between herself, her hubby, and Liam. Of course, Liam can be listed in the hubby order as well. She's married to Finn for the first time but had 3 observances with Liam. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. John Finnegan is a good man. Steffi believes her hubby. She feels for his situation, knowing that Sheila Carter is the true cause of the problems in their marriage. But unlike a stereotypical in-law script, this adulatory situation is off the day maps. Sheila is the most insolvable mama in-law Steffi could have ever asked for. While colorful characters in this interpretation of Los Angeles, California have faced mama in-law or father-in-law problems, none are similar in compass to what Sheila represents. She intended to kill Steffi but shot Finn accidentally. Also, when Steffi tried to call for help, Sheila hit her intended target with that alternate pellet. Liam Spencer lost in space. Liam is beside himself, lost in antique scene studies at Spencer Publications. He went down such a deep rabbit hole that his feelings impelled him to stop by the Forrester manse and tell Steffi exactly how he was feeling. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffi reinforces love for Finn. Liam's gamble does not pay off yet. Observers heard Liam say that he wasn't going to repress his passions before telling Steffi that if another occasion ever came about, he'd no way let her go. Liam leaned in for a kiss on Steffi's impertinence, which caused her to tell him to leave. Being without Hope and Steffi puts Liam in a headspace he's unaccustomed to. In Thepper Finn period, Steffi might have taken Liam back, but she's still in love with her hubby and not Clifton's character. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffi Forrester Finnegan must also suppose about herself. Steffi left the precipice house to cover her children from the real trouble that Sheila represents. She also demanded to be down from Finn to begin the process of assessing where they go from then. It feels as though Steffi is on the verge of making a major decision. Steffi Forrester is a bigger fraud than Hope Logan. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Steffi Forrester might act like she knows it each, but actually there's a lot further that she has to learn herself. She spent the better half of last time speaking Hope Logan about intruding around with her family, Thomas Forrester. She clearly acted like she was veritably righteous in knowing what was stylish for Thomas until Liam Spencer started sneaking up little kisses on her. And now all of unforeseen Steffi has nothing to say to Hope presently. Go figure. Then's what you need to know. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Steffi Forrester is a bigger fraud than Hope Logan. Is Steffi Forrester a fraud when it comes to participating her opinion about the lives of others without realizing that her own is a hot mess too? For the last several times she sounded to have taken great pleasure in pointing out all of the effects that Hope Logan has done wrong. Well, now it seems like Hope is living her stylish life with a man that might actually be her one true love, Thomas Forrester. Easily, Steffi has nothing to say about it, because she's throwing everything down for Hope's ex-husband Liam Spencer, who's gaslighting her to no end. You'd suppose that Hope would now turn around and throw it all in Steffi's face, but she hasn't done it. Yes, she's a Logan, but she's also shown some great restraint. She's not wanting to tell Steffi I told you so. Indeed, though she fluently could, she'd rather just continue doing what she's doing, and that's getting busy underneath the waists with Thomas Forrester. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Steffi going to leave again? Steffi, meanwhile, is presumably going to leave city again when her little affair with Liam Spencer gets exposed, because that's what she always does. Steffi can't handle the heat, and that's why she flees from the kitchen. That's because she's a fraud and a much bigger bone than Hope. Do you agree? The bold and the beautiful suckers will have to tune in every day to find out what will be next. In the meantime, let us know what you suppose by leaving us a line with your studies in our commentary section below. The bold and the beautiful charade weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. Liam Spencer feels bullied by other men. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that you can surely leave it to a person like Liam Spencer to be manipulative with other people's passions. By now you would suppose that he'd do commodity meaningful with his life, like get a job or a hobby horse, but he hasn't. Rather, he seems to be twisting the verity at every turn as he's not only intruding with Steffi Forrester's head, but Hope Logan's as well. This despite the fact that they're formerly disassociated. There's also a veritably good possibility that Liam might be feeling bullied by the other men in their lives. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. Liam Spencer feels bullied by other men while everyone likes to say that it's Thomas Forrester who's the most unlawful person in this fictional city of Los Angeles. Liam Spencer could fluently give him a good run for his plutocrat. With each chance that he gets, he tries to manipulate the minds of the women that are in their lives. He keeps telling Steffi that Finn is no good for her and that the croaker will no way cover her in the same way that he would. And indeed, though it's really not his business presently, he also reminded Hope that Thomas didn't tell her the verity when they had assumed that their baby Beth had failed during parturition. Indeed, though the blame should solely be on Reese Buckingham, Liam made it sound like Thomas had commodity to do with that veritably messy and dramatic baby swap. But the verity is, he didn't. What will Liam Spencer do next? At this point, it's safe to say that Liam Spencer puts down all of these other men, indeed when he doesn't have to, simply because he feels bullied or perhaps indeed hovered by them. This might be because of his own lack of masculinity on his end or because he's just a veritably jealous person. Either way, this is red flag guessed. At least Hope Logan has opened up her eyes to it, and it just might be a matter of time before Steffi does too. Watch this space. The bold and the beautiful suckers will have to tune in every day to find out what will be next. In the meantime, let us know what you suppose by leaving us a line with your studies in our commentary section below. The bold and the beautiful charade weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times.